a shout. Good luck.
Thank you.
Eye catchers for the Smurfit Champion Hurdle. Osana for the lads' paddock side. Archibald on the way to post. Catch Me and Osana in the betting ring where they don't want Sublimity. Afsoon and Osana on the exchanges where Sublimity is also feeling the chill.
Well, down here at the start, they're looking at this sort of hurdle here. It's only 3 hurdles wide, so they've got to take turns to come and have a look at it here. It's lovely, isn't it? Nice and quiet. And there is the reigning champion. How is he? How is the reigning champion? How does he feel? A1, the champ on the far side as well. So A1, the champion held in good form. And I'm just looking to see, here's Mick Fitzgerald. Mick, is the horse nice and relaxed? Okay so far. Getting a little bit warm, but okay so far. That's the news down here.
Monster bet reported by Chronicle Bookmakers. £60,000 each way on Archibald to take out over £500,000. Now has touched 7-1 Archibald, but more money coming into the favourite sizing Europe, 5-2 into 85-40, and some bookmakers are going bottle 2-1 against it. Osana is solid at 9-2, out to 7-1 Sublimity. Catch Me's a 10-1 chance, and 16-1 on the top. Afsoon.
Sublimity's such a negative. You can back him at 5-2 in the place market. 4.2 million matched on the Champion Hurdle on Betfair alone. Afsoon's your each way positive. He's only available at just under 4-1 on the exchanges in the place market.
Bottle 2-1, the favourite sizing Europe. Bottle.
60 grand each way on Archibald, a proper bet. The crowd's absolutely wrapped ahead of this Champion Hurdle, and how Noel Mead would like to prove his point with Archibald, but the majority of this lot, they're on Sizing Europe, the favourite for the 2008 Smurfit Kappa, and to call them, Simon Holt.
So out they come then, with over £360,000 in prize money up for grabs, with a whole lot of prestige. Osana at the head of them. Looks like he's set to make the running. And away they go for the 2008 Smurfit Kappa Champion Hurdle, and Osana sent straight into the lead by Tom Scudamore from Catch Me in second place. Exuberant jump over the first by the leader there. Archibald held up towards the rear with Straw Bear as they race on the long run now to flight 2. Osana, Afsoon in the noseband. Catch Me, Sizing Europe the favourite in 4th place in the red cap, followed by Kawajino, then Catch It, Blythe Knight the far side with a white face, black sleeves, red jacketed Contraband. Further back is Eber Zion, who's the grey, as they make this run. And then out wide is Punjabi. Sublimity is settled in the midfield in the centre. Towards the rear, Farmer Brown with Straw Bear, Archibald, and Bob's Pride is the early back marker. Over flight number 2, Osana clears it by about 2.5 lengths to Afsoon, followed by Catch Me, Sizing Europe in a good position. Lies about 4 shares fourth with Kawajino. Catch It back in behind these. Blythe Knight the inside of out wide Contraband between the pair Sublimity. Punjabi is further back with Eber Zion, Farmer Brown, and still held up, waiting to play their cards late are McCoy and Paul Carberry aboard Straw Bear and Archibald, with Bob's Pride the last one in as they race towards the back straight. And Osana, who made all the running here back in December, leads by 6 lengths to Afsoon in second place. Catch Me is back in third. Then Kawajino, the inside of Sizing Europe. Catch It next in about 6th place, followed by Blythe Knight, Sublimity, Eber Zion. And then towards the outside of him is Farmer Brown as they clear flight number 3. Contraband already beginning to lose a place or 2 from Punjabi out wide. And then in the rear still Bob's Pride with Straw Bear and Archibald. Along the back straight now as they race towards flight number 4, and Osana with plenty of daylight here, 6 or 7 lengths clear of Afsoon. Catch It has improved slightly. Catch Me towards the outside of those, and then Kawajino, and they're followed closely by Sublimity in the noseband, the pale blue jacket, not totally fluent there, the reigning champ. Punjabi out wide, still Sizing Europe as they make the run up the hill now towards the 4th last after a little left-hand turn, and it's Osana under Tom Scudamore, whose father father won this race twice during his career, Peter Scunemore. Clear of Catch It, now moving into second place over the next, followed up the inside by Afsoon. Sizing Europe shadowing these. Catch Me is next, followed by Sublimity as they race to the highest point at Prestbury Park, and Ozana is going to turn left-handed first and down the hill from Catch It in second place. Sizing Europe back in third. Then behind these is Afsoon, just struggling to hold his position. Sublimity is next, Straw Bear, Farmer Brown and Catch Me, then Punjabi. Now look out for Archibald, gold sleeves, noseband, right up the inside. Paul Carberry at the moment, work to do, but the horse can get into the race quickly. Meanwhile, heading towards the third last, Ozana with Catch It and Sizing Europe coming at the leader. Sublimity was over in fourth place, a little untidy, followed by Straw Bear, Farmer Brown and Punjabi out wide. He goes for his whip on Ozana, and Catch It and Sizing Europe look big threats to him. Then Sublimity back in fourth, Straw Bear, Farmer Brown, Punjabi, as now they race towards the second last. Who's going to rise in front? Catch It and Sizing Europe, little to choose between them. Ozana battling on, Sublimity to the outside, coming there again as he did 12 months ago as they run round the final turn. Catch It and Ozana. Here's Sublimity coming there very strongly. In behind them, Sizing Europe has now got work to do. Punjabi runs on. Then behind these, Straw Bear. The final fight. Catch It rises just ahead. Sublimity is challenging. Ozana the far side and Punjabi as they race up the hill. It's last year's Triumph Hurdle winner. Catch It in front. Ozana is rallying. Sublimity back in third from Punjabi as they race inside the final 100 yards. Catch It by half a length to Ozana. Catch It is nothing if not game, and he's just going to see off Ozana and wins the champion. Ozana second, third Punjabi, Sublimity back in fourth, then Straw Bear, followed by Catch Me Afsoon, Farmer Brown, Kawajino. Archibald never got into it. Ever Zion next, then Blythe Knight and Contraband, and the favourite Sizing Europe has been practically pulled up on the run-in. He weakened out of it very quickly indeed. It's gone to Catch It at 10-1. 5-year-olds don't have the best record in the champion hurdle. It's very difficult for a juvenile 1 year on to come back and win the crown, but Catch It has done it here at 10-1 in the hands of Robert Thornton. A first day double for Robert, the leading jockey at this meeting 12 months ago. And one thing this horse does, he does knuckle down, and he needed to up the hill. Ozana, who made so much of the early running, never gave in, but Catch It always had the edge, and he continues his love affair with Cheltenham. He just loves this hill. You've got to get up the hill here. Conditions are pretty testing today, the headwind down the straight, and Catch It relished the battle and saw off Ozana in a dramatic finish to this champion hurdle.
Well, it's a course that favours the brave, and this is the bravest of them all, this little horse, Catch It. He wasn't going at all when he passed the stands here. He was being niggled along down the back. Osana's run a great race. He was another one not really travelling how we've seen him before. Sublimity came there cruising off the bend and looked as though he was going to win. Osana was fighting back, but it was this little horse, the Triumph Hurdle winner. And Ted, you were saying you've got to go right back to Persian War to find the last horse that went from 4 to 5, Triumph Hurdle to Champion Hurdle.
I think so. I think that's what Thomas said this morning on the morning line. The Persian War was the last horse to win the Triumph and then go on and win the Champion. Horses have won the Triumph and went on and won the Champion, but not one after the other.
Great training performance, and he's the man of the day. Alan King is down talking to
He does
Alistair.
jump, doesn't he?
The man of the day, Alan King. Only great 5-year-olds win this race. What a terrier.
Unbelievable, Alistair. I mean, I'd be very relaxed all day because I honestly didn't think he could win. You know, I said to the owners, look, if he's in the first 4, be very, very proud of him. And
what he's done is fight. That's all he knows how to do.
And he's jumped, and beautiful ride again, and he kept battling, you know. And I'm so proud of him and the whole team.
Fantastic, going well for him.
Now, second win of the afternoon for Robert Thornton, and certainly knows how to ride this course. Doesn't matter whether the ground's fast or the ground's soft, but a willing partner here. And he was everybody's, wasn't it? Yeah, everybody's favourite last year. You know, a lot of people deserted him. Come the Triumph Hurdle, he came good. He's jumping at him. But to be fair, at Wincanton, it's the first time that I've seen him this season jump how he did last year. He's got his own way of jumping. He gets into that bottom bar and he's really quick over the obstacles.
There's the world of horses beat at the top of the hill, though. I mean, when you said to me, you look back, a lot of horses were going nowhere. 3 from home.
Well, the likes of Archibald, just never got into the race. Sizing York came there travelling really well and just tailed off to be another day for him. But this is a smashing little horse. Mick Shanu, of course, trained him on the flat. He was on the phone this morning, thought he had a big chance. And we must pass him on to Alan King after he'd won a race at Salisbury last year.
And we must pay praise to the second horse as well, because he was there to be shotted by everybody and came back to be second, Osana.
Yeah, he did. He looked well. He looked well cooked running down the hill, didn't he?
If you're betting and running there, you wouldn't take any price about Osana. The other two looked to have him well covered, and Sublimity.
Sublimity, probably the only horse, well, definitely the only horse from off the pace to get into the race. And Ted, just at one stage, I thought there was enough there for him to come and win.
Yeah, but the winner, you have to, he sees it out well. A young horse, he was coming at 2 maybe older horses last year, but the winner again, watch him jump here again. He's doesn't quick as fire. Nothing wrong with the horse, and he's outside outer, but he'd every chance maybe if he made a mistake there and they got around him, but he battles all the way. Sublimity arrives up and he's outside looking like a winner, but it's a long way from home there. But Osana surprised me how well he got back into contention again.
Sizing Europe stops so quickly, you can't believe that there's not something wrong with him. Weakens right out of it, almost to a walk as they come to the last. It's tough for the horses up the hill, but as Ted and John have both said already, the one thing that characterised this horse's juvenile career was guts. Over on the far side, Punjabi's done pretty well. He's stuck on manfully. Asana comes back for another go. He's run a terrific race too. It's a test of stamina and guts rather than out-and-out speed and quick jumping. Catchett's jumped the best, and he's dug deeper than anyone.
Like Monksfield, similar sort of horse.
Well, the Irish domination of the champion hurdles at an end. A British 1-2-3 with Catchett, Osana and Punjabi. And punters love a horse. They know where they are with him. This fella never out the first 3 over hurdles. A little tiger of a horse. Chock Thornton loves him and Alan King too, but so do the public. He really has battled Night Nurse, Persian War and See You Then, the last 3 to win it as a 5-year-old. They were giants. He's tiny, but he's great.